Let's go ahead, grab that water, keep it nice and close, and let's warm things up. We're going to start just nice neck circles going top to bottom, going ear to shoulder, then on the other side, back and forth. Three more, always remaining within a pain-free range of motion here. Last one. Great job. Now going into some shoulder circles. Just waking up our bodies from tip to toe. Setting that intention for today. What are we getting out of today's workout? Hard part's over. You've pressed play. You're here. Switching direction. 2, 1. Going ahead into some arm circles. Two, one, switch directions. Three, two, one, drop it down. We're going to go ahead in some hip circles. So really just dynamically stretching out those quadriceps, those hamstrings. Three, two, one, switching sides. Awesome. Great job making our way to our wall. Let's do some hip openers. Two. Last one. Switching sides. Climbing over that fence and back on. Two. Last one. Great job. Stepping back onto our mat, let's do our modified world's greatest stretch. So stepping forward with the left, back with the right, keeping those hips square, pressing through. Now let's open up to the side, connecting left hand with our left ankle here. And back to center, switching sides. Right foot forward, left foot back. Press those hips forward, opening up to the side. Right hand to the right ankle. Awesome, great job. And we're going to just kind of loosen things up here. Nice wide stance. Feet are parallel. Screw those legs into the ground. Tuck that tailbone. We're going to do 10 squats just to warm ourselves up here. Nine and 10. Great job. Now that we're nice and warm, grab that water. Meet me right back here on the mat for our working set. All right, let's go ahead getting things started first by grabbing onto our bands. Getting ourselves up for some overhead band pull aparts. So find that comfortable tension. Soft bend in those knees, hugging baby up and in. Shoulder blades are going to come back down like we're squeezing a grape. And then pull that band down and across till it lands right on our sternums here. Remember to breathe. And we're squeezing those shoulder blades back and down. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Trade that band in for our dumbbells. And we're going to do a bent over underhand dumbbell row. So what that's going to look like is we're going to take those legs, they're going to be slightly wider than hip width apart, screw those legs into the floor, tuck that tailbone, neutral spine, bending forward as far as is comfortable. And I want you to turn those palms towards your screen. And then we're going to row them up like we're starting 2 lawnmowers. Holstering that dumbbell right at our hip. Nicely done. Halfway there. 2, 1. Great job. Next up, we've got our scapular push-ups. So go ahead, find that wall. Hands are going to go right below the shoulders. Walk those feet out to an appropriate resistance. Roll those shoulders back and down. Then we're going to draw those shoulder blades back and together like we're squeezing that grape, like we're holding that $1 million check in between our shoulder blades. And then relax. Two, and 1. Now staying at the wall, let's move so our backs are against the wall. Tucking that tailbone, pressing the small of our back against the wall. Hands come up, tuck that chin. Let's do some wall angels. Shoulder blades are back and down. Take the ego right out of it. This should be tricky. 2, and 1. Drop it down. Stepping off of that wall. We've got one final movement here. More of an accessory move for those pulling motions. Grab those dumbbells. Soft bend in our knee. Hug baby up and in. And we're going to go ahead with some cross-body bicep curls. So thumb to the opposite shoulder. Nice and controlled. We're not swinging them around with reckless abandon here. Nicely done. Well done. Keep it going. Don't give up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those dumbbells down. Let's trade those dumbbells in for a water and meet me right back here on the mat for round 2. Alrighty, round 2, let's go. Grabbing onto our bands, find that comfortable resistance. This should be challenging, but we should be able to perform all of our reps without pain and with perfect form. Tuck that tailbone, hands come up. Overhead band pull apart. "20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Go ahead, trade that cable in for our dumbbells. Feet are wider than hip width apart. Palms are to our screen. Tuck that tailbone, lean it forward. Let's row. Pinkies to hips. Squeezing those shoulder blades back and down. Nicely done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Set down those dumbbells and let's go ahead and make our way over to our wall for our scapular push-ups. Hands below shoulders, shoulder blades back and down, and depress and retract those shoulder blades. And 1, drop it down. Switching sides, back against the wall. Press that lower back into the wall, knuckles against the wall.
From facing or just go from switching sides?
Absolutely.
Or something, clap for you.
Thank you. Switching sides, back's going to go against the wall. Pressing the small of our back into the wall. Hands come up. And we're inching it 1 or 2 inches up and then back down. Ten seconds here, you got this. 2, and 1. Drop it down. Back onto our mat for our final movement, our accessory movement here. Grab onto those dumbbells. Cross body bicep curls. Nicely done. Two, and 1. Drop it down. Shake it out. Set down those dumbbells. Grab a drink of water. Meet me right back here on the mat for round 3. Alrighty, round 3. Let's get it going. Grabbing on to that band. Find that resistance. Hands come up. Drawing it down across that chest until it lands right at our sternum. 15 seconds. Two, and 1. Drop it down. Give it a shake out. Let's trade in that cable for our dumbbells. We're going to go ahead, pitch it forward a little bit, tuck that tailbone, underhand rows. Nicely done. We've got 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Set those dumbbells down. Meet me over at our wall. Hands are going to come below those shoulders. And when you're ready, let's retract those shoulder blades, scapular push-up. Last one. Great job. Stepping off the wall. Switching so our back's against the wall. Tuck that tailbone. Hands come up. Wall angels. Fabulous job. You're so close. Last one. Great job. Coming back onto our mat. Go ahead, grab those dumbbells. And for the last time with me here, HMC, cross body bicep curls. Fifteen seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Setting down those dumbbells. Great job on the working set today. Meet me right back here on the mat for our cool down. All right, let's go ahead, cooling things down. Bring it first over to the wall. Hands are going to come out just about shoulder height and walk those hips back, bending forward at the hips, tucking that chin. Modified child's pose. Feel that lengthening through our lats, through our posterior chain here. And we'll spend one more breath here. Great job. Walk it forward. Drop it down. Give it a good shake. Meet me right back here in the middle. We're going to take that right hand, reach it all the way across. Give yourself a big hug. And drop it down. Let's switch sides. Left side comes over. Fantastic. Now I want you to go left to your left shoulder like you're holding a phone. And right to your right shoulder. Now look over that left shoulder. Look over the right. And last but not least, take that right hand, sweep it up and over. Following your fingertips, stretch it all the way to the corner of the room. And back down. And on the left, follow your fingertips with your gaze. Reach it all the way across the room. And back down you go. Great job today, HMC. This has been week 7, day 4 of our whole body prenatal workouts. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you next time on day 5.